Hi friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching episode 317 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Enemies. I feel like I'm kind of scared, to be honest, because the way the consequences ended, we have really been doubting Faith a little, and I feel like Doppelgangland was really, even though we saw a little bit of Faith, I feel like, it was very much a distraction from everything else that was happening, and so I feel like, based on the name being Enemies, this really gives me a feel that we're going to be talking about Faith being the enemy. And I don't know if I'm ready to see that or to talk about it, because I feel like I enjoyed seeing Buffy and Faith bond so much that seeing them as enemies, because this title really feels like it's hinting towards Buffy and Faith being enemies. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I want to see that. And also, this is like totally unrelated. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't mention Jenny in every single video. This is episode 17. So this is sort of the equivalent to Passion, because this means that it's been a whole season since Jenny died, which means that I am sort of expecting another character death. And I don't know. But we did lose. If we consider Angel, we have lost 3 big characters, during season 2. And we haven't really lost, other than like the bad guys, because we did see both Trick and the other guy Faith killed, who does he even have a name? I'm kind of scared that because we have seen 2 of the bad guys dying, this means that one of our people is about to die. And I'm trying not to like overthink it or get stressed out, because that's not going to help me in any way. But I definitely just feel like we're at a point in the season where anything can happen, and I think a part of me is like trying to emotionally prepare myself for another sort of devastating episode like 217. But I don't think they would make it 317, because that would be way too like on the nose. But anyways, yeah, I miss Jenny. It's been a whole season. I am excited to see where the fuck the rest of the season is gonna go, because I feel like they're really changing things around, and so many great episodes. Let's hope that the mistakes that happen in this episode, because enemies, mistakes, let's hope that it's nothing too permanent and that everything is reversible, and that Faith doesn't actually fully lean into the fact that she's trying to work with the mayor, because that's not gonna happen. I guess maybe this is the episode where Faith is like a bad guy, which I hope is gonna make her realize that she's actually a good person. I don't know, too many thoughts. Let's do it. Thank you all for watching. Just a reminder, if you have not seen Angel, please do not watch my reaction videos, because I have seen some seasons of it and I might speak of some spoilers. Don't want to ruin it for anyone.
Wasn't what I expected. Nah, I'd never actually seen... Well, from the title, I thought it was about food. We can't actually do any of those things. You'd lose your soul, and besides, I don't even own a kimono.
Buffy, you don't have to worry about me.
I just don't like to rub your nose in it.
Guys, it's too good. Something bad is gonna happen.
Check out the lust bunnies.
Oh.
Talk fast.
How'd you like to get your hands on the Books of Ascension?
Oh.
Never heard of them.
Books
No,
of
you want
Ascension.
that.
Very powerful works, and I'm not talking about the prose. They deal with some dark stuff. And the mayor, he would hate it if somebody got a hold of him before he,
Exactly.
Don't know. Before I what?
Hey, read them and weep, that's all I got to say.
I'd like to know more about these books of Ascension.
Fuck.
Anything that would pin the mayor down would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, Faith. Oh, you shady bitch. Listen, if Faith keeps this up, we're gonna have some trouble, Faith.
And you say he has the Books of Ascension, or will soon, and he was, willing to sell them?
That's what I said.
There you go. Now,
The
first
fact that
you
she
load up
trusts
on
him.
calcium, then find this demon, kill the heck out of him, and bring the books to me.
Okay, she does.
Buffy gets to him first.
Oh, well, frankly, I don't like to think about that. I like good, positive, up thoughts. If you failed me in that way, well, replacing Mr. Trick was chore enough.
I have something important to ask you.
Important? Let's start calculating those odds, people.
What are you doing Friday night?
As always, my sacred duty as a watcher prevents me from... Why?
I have a paper to write for English, and you're English, so I thought, what? Is it so wrong to be getting an insider's perspective?
Yes.
Where is Faith, anyway?
Oh god, she's gonna kill the one nice demon.
Hey, Slayer. You got the books? Well, it depends. You got my money? You're tough in negotiations, and I respect that.
Please don't go into torture territory.
I don't like to haggle.
What the fuck?
I got nowhere else to go. Look, I hate asking for help, but I'm asking because I'm in trouble, like the real bad kind.
It's okay.
Oh? Is she really
it's
coming
county
clean?
line's over from okay. Believe me, I'm scared myself.
I know the feeling.
That's why I came to you. I don't want to get all 12-steppy, but remember when you told me that killing people would make me feel like some kind of god? I think I just came down to earth.
Oh no. Oh no.
Whoa. Oh, Faith. Look, I can be here for you, but not like that, all right? I'm with Buffy.
Buffy, yeah. I didn't mean it like that. Maybe I did, but I wouldn't press it. How could we?
Take care of yourself.
What is this woman's problem, truly? Faith, get the fuck out of there. Oh. Oh. Buffy, please don't overreact to talk about this.
Trying, okay?
So you couldn't give him that one moment of true happiness.
I was thinking more along the lines of a long weekend, but okay.
And he spurned your
Oh, that's
advances,
what
so
the
be it. It's one way to skin
porn
a
was?
cat. And I happen to know that's factually true. We want to take Angel's soul away. If we can't do it by giving him happiness, well, by golly, we'll just have to do it in the most painful way imaginable.
You're kidding. They're not gonna go down that route again. This is not happening.
So I should contact the council, maybe run a search.
No, I don't. It should be I that... The council isn't entirely aware that I'm letting you work for me. With me. I don't think they'd be very happy at the idea of the two of us collaborating.
Looks like somebody got here first.
But they got the books, too. Some hit.
This wasn't just a hit. This is somebody's idea of a party.
Maybe the guy put up a fight. We gotta get going. Come on, nothing we can do here now.
Her shirt being red feels so symbolic for all the freaking blood on her. Literally, like, hands of God, Faith.
The deadliest magics are needed to rob this creature of its soul.
Big job, all right.
And so it shall be done.
Well, that's just swell. Listen, are you sure you don't want any? Because they're low calorie.
They're not gonna do this to Angel. They're not.
I know what you're thinking, and no way.
You're right. Faith would never do that.
Faith would totally do that. Faith was built to do that. She's the do-that girl.
Comfort. Remember Comfort here?
I mean, please. Does Angel come up to Faith's standards for a guy? Let's see. Is he breathing?
Actually, no.
But Buffy, Angel, there's no way he would ever do that.
Exactly,
I
exactly.
mean, you're the only thing in the world to him.
It's important that you have somebody who's been there, okay, who understands what you're going through. I want to trust you.
Chump.
What? Oh no.
Ya shaitan! Ina nafsa latat bayubad. Ya rufaka.
Shit.
I wanted to do this the old-fashioned way, but hey, you're lost.
No, that's not. They can't do that. No, there's no. Please, God, no. This is not happening. No. No! Oh, what the fuck?
Thanks. So much.
So it actually
I
worked.
have a taste of a Slayer back in my mouth. It's like cigarettes, you know? Just when I thought I'd quit. No. Really,
What?
don't get up. Oh, it's good to be back in Sunnydale. Oh, nice climate, plenty to eat. No tortured humanity to hold me down.
Last time you got like this, Buffy kicked your ass all the way back to hell. Do you want to do better this time?
Oh no.
Listening.
No, please tell me they're not gonna lie.
All you gotta do is play nice and call truce, and I'll hook you up with the real power in this town. Interested?
Very.
Get ready to meet the new boss.
I see you're admiring my letter opener.
Well, actually, I was thinking of stabbing you through the heart with it.
Please do.
Oh yeah.
Nice shot.
That's so fucking creepy. Yeah.
You see, I'm what you might call impervious. Can't be killed or harmed in any way.
I thought I'd find that Slayer that's given you so much trouble and torture, maim, and kill her.
Oh, no.
Fine. You know, it's nice to see you're not one of those slacker types running around town today. Yeah. Torture Buffy. Killing her's fine. Just make it a slow one.
My favorite kind.
Please tell me it's a joke and this is just Angel playing along to get info on the mayor because...
Man, where you been? You gotta find Buffy. She's going her
Oh
place.
my god.
That guy just bugs me.
Faith, Angel.
Hi, Joyce.
Oh,
This is,
no.
Is Buffy home?
Upstairs. Please tell me it's not some vampire thing.
Only vampire here is me, Joyce. Say, you change your hair? Good thing we found you before you left.
We got the books.
They're at the mansion.
We'd taken to Giles ourselves, but I think strength in numbers is the way to go. Come on.
Oh my god, Buffy, don't go with them, please.
Let me get those for you.
Okay, let's get the book someplace safe. Where are they?
Actually, been a slight change in plan, Buff.
Buff. You just called. What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Matter of fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Angel?
You know, I never properly thanked you for sending me to hell.
No.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering, where do I start? If only you could reach me. Then again, we have reality.
I will kill you before I let you touch me. Faith, we need to get out of here. Now.
Speak for yourself, V. Me? I like it here.
This is really not great.
Like father, like son.
How about like exact same guy, like exact same guy?
Mayor Wilkins is over 100 years old. He's not human.
I hate to spoil the mood.
What is
This
he?
is so much worse than you think.
Xander, what happened to you?
You know how some people hate to say I told you so? Not me. I told you so. Angel's back, in the really bad sense. And, I told you so.
And Jealous has turned? Xander, this is terribly serious. Are you sure?
Faith, listen to me very closely. Angel's a killer. When he's done with me, he'll turn on you.
She's right. I probably will.
Yeah? Huh. Guess we'll just have to keep you around a while then. Before we get started, I just want you to know, if you're a screamer, feel free. You get the Watcher, you get the Mom, you get the little Scooby Gang. What do I get? Jack squat. This was supposed to be my town.
Faith, listen to me.
Why? So you can impart some special Buffy wisdom, that it? Do you think you're better than me, do you? Say it. You think you're better than me?
I am.
Oh shit.
Because in the real world, Angel would never touch you, and we both know it.
Oh damn. Oh, don't do that.
You had to tie me up to beat me. There's a word for people like you, Faith. Loser.
Oh?
Uh-huh. You're just trying to make me mad, so I'll kill you. Keep dreaming. No one can stop the ascension. Mayor's got it wired, B. He built this town for demons to feed on, and come graduation day, he's getting paid. And I'll be sitting at his right hand. Assuming he has hands after the transformation. I'm not too clear on that part.
I never knew you had so much rage in you.
What can I say? I'm the world's best actor.
Second best.
Graduation day. You think we missed anything?
I think we know everything she knows.
May I say something? Psych.
What?
You played me. You played me! What are you gonna do, B? Kill me? You become me. You're not ready for that. Yet.
Thank you for coming to me, and for that rather effective light show you put on.
This restores the balance between us, Rupert Giles. My debt to you is now repaid in full.
Oh my
Do not call upon me
goodness.
again.
I shall.
I'm telling the council.
I think you should. We have a rogue slayer on our hands. I can't think of anything more dangerous.
At least now we know.
And we know a little bit more about the Ascension.
Graduation day. There's a big, scary, unfun. At least Angel's not bad, though. That's good, right?
Yes, I feel so much better knowing that he broke my face in a good way. It's a good bruise.
I'm the best, the most important friend you'll ever have. Besides, you know, once the ascension starts, that in crowd you're so concerned about, whew, I'll be lucky if there's enough of them left to fill a pothole. Promise. I've got 2 words that are gonna make all the pain go away. Miniature. Golf.
What is this problem?
I know you only did what I asked. And we got what we wanted.
I never wanted to go that far.
I know that. It's not even a question of that. It's just after. I need a little bit of a break.
Buffy, don't say that.
Please.
You still my girl.
Always.
Okay, well, I guess there is quite a lot to discuss about this episode because holy shit, they got me. They got me real bad. Like, this fucking twist was honestly insane, and I was expecting Buffy to sort of manipulate Faith somehow, like with her words, and get Faith to let her go, but I definitely didn't imagine that this was all Buffy's plan. But I should have figured it out because she's such a fucking genius, and I love it. I love how we're getting to see more and more of Buffy not only being a great fighter and like showing her physical strength, but showing her emotional strength in the way that she can sort of get herself out of situations and find out the truth about people. Like, oh my god, this was just honestly insane. I loved this episode. It's just so, oh my god. They really had me fooled. Like, while I was watching the episode, the only thing that was crossing my mind is that I was thinking about all the repercussions of having Angelus back, and I was like grieving Jenny all over again, and I was preparing myself to lose Buffy and Angel forever, and I was like, oh my god, I was going through like a whole spiral of emotions of losing Angel all over again. I just think that this episode had absolutely great writing, because the fact that they would make an action that seems completely irreversible, like bringing Angelus back, the fact that they would do it, make you suffer through all the consequences of having Angel back for such a huge portion of the episode, only to sort of revert that decision in a really smart way, is just, it's really brilliant, because in a way they're able to make you feel so many feels that go beyond just being concerned for Buffy. Like, they played so much with your feelings and emotions and tensions, and just always knowing, I feel like you always have some sort of insider knowledge, you know, looking from the outside, and so I was really worried that Buffy wasn't seeing Faith for who she is. I was like literally losing my mind because I just wanted to like shake Buffy and be like, Buffy, pay attention. And the fact that she like was, and that she noticed that something was up so that she could plot this plan. Buffy, I love you. Like, she is so smart. And they set it up really well to make you believe it, because Buffy and Angel, like, they were at the exact same points that they were at when he originally got turned, where it's like they're so happy and everything is perfect. And so I feel like it made so much sense that they would bring Angelus back right then, because it's like the peak of Buffy and Angel. And so, oh my god, I have to say that I'm really glad that Angelus is not back though, because I feel like that would just bring up so many feelings, and I was really getting stressed all over again. I feel like we gotta talk about Faith, because I have to say that I'm not loving her right now. And this is weird for me, because I feel like, and maybe this is just partly because of the bias of like always having heard that Faith is a badass. I went into this show already loving her. Like, I met her and I was like, I love you. And so now that I get to see the different like depths of this character, I feel like I'm going backwards a step, and I'm like, are you as great? But I feel like Faith, you know, even though she's going absolutely like batshit crazy, deep down, you can sort of understand her feelings, and I guess that it's just like her teenage self blowing everything out of proportion. So of course it's horrible, and of course you're gonna be pissed off, and of course you're gonna hate Faith a little. But you know, it's true that, you know, the group never really felt never really gave her a chance to be a part of the group, and people never saw her as, you know, an equal to Buffy or anything like that. So I feel like I can definitely understand Faith's feelings. Personally, I don't think Faith is going to like be evil forever. I really don't. She really, really seems like a character that gets a redemption arc. This feels like it's a part of her story, and that it's only going to make her stronger. I know that she's going to see what is right, you know. And I don't know why, this sort of reminds me of Xander. I feel like I never really get so pissed with Xander when he does something that I disagree, because I know that it's not coming from a bad place. It's sort of coming from a place of just confusion and being a teenager kind of thing. And I feel like they both sort of are people who kind of find different ways to like blow off their emotions, if that even makes sense. And this makes me worried that maybe the mayor needs to do something really, really bad to make Faith notice. And I'm scared that that could be a death. And I feel like it was very interesting to see her have that talk with Angel, because I feel like what she does need is therapy. I'm gonna send her and Buffy to therapy. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. She really needs it, because everything that's happening right now is just because of all the emotional, I want to say trauma that she's been through. And it's so clear sometimes, you know, just with how happy she was that Buffy invited her for Christmas. Like, this girl has no one, and the one time that she felt like she had people she could trust and that were there for her, they sort of let her down in a few different ways, and never really told her the whole truth. So I think that it's understandable that she feels completely alone. So it definitely makes sense that she would turn to the mayor, because she's like, well, if they don't want me, if I don't fit in here, maybe I'll fit in with the mayor, who actually seems to value what she does, if that even makes sense. I feel like I'm trying to understand Faith more, because I feel like there's a different level of just being an evil character who just does evil things because he's evil, kind of like Angelus, you know, he's just evil, he lost his soul, he just does evil things. Faith, that's clearly not her reasonings, you know, she wants to call attention and all those things. The second that she killed that demon, she didn't look completely fine. She did look affected, and this is the part that confuses me about Faith. Because just like she made sort of the same facial expressions as the last time that she accidentally killed the mayor's assistant. Like, she seems to be really freaked out and full of just regret and like, oh shit. I feel like she lies to herself a lot and tries to tell, you know, she teaches herself to be unaffected by it because she normalized death so much because of her job as a slayer. But this does get to her. I feel like when she was talking with Angel, I know that it was all bullshit. She thinks that it was all bullshit, but I don't think it was. I think she was talking from a very true place of what she actually feels, but would be too afraid to actually acknowledge. There is so much depth to this character of Faith. I feel like, I want to say that I think she is the most intriguing of the characters in regards to the depth of her personality. Because, you know, being able to fluctuate in between the good and the bad, and, you know, clearly not having anybody to count on other than herself. I feel like she has so much to explore. And so I am very excited because this means that she can have the biggest of character arcs. I know that she's fucking up so hard, but I feel like right now she hasn't done anything that I would consider to be unforgivable. And I feel like maybe her, you know, bringing back I'm jealous, that had just crossed the line of being forgivable or not. But the fact that she didn't actually do it makes it seem a little bit more okay. Am I worried that, you know, the fact that she would actually go through with it? Yes, because that means that she will still be fucking up a lot. But anyways, she's a flawed character, and I feel like it's interesting to play along with that, because I feel like they can't do that so much with Buffy because it's Buffy and she has to be a likable character. This is the part where I wish I had a good brain. I honestly don't remember if Wes and Cordy ever had a thing, but it definitely feels like they're leaning towards that direction. It feels wrong to me, and I guess it's just because I don't really see the chemistry in between them. I feel like what bothers me the most is just sort of the age difference and the fact that they set it up themselves, because it feels like it would be Giles dating any one of them, and that is just, that doesn't work. It feels too much like a teacher-student relationship in a way, and so I am looking at that and I'm like, no. At the same time, maybe this is just a device to bring back Xander and Cordy, because Xander was clearly still hung up on Cordy, and I feel like Cordy is clearly flirting with Wes in front of Xander to get back at him. So I also wouldn't be surprised if they tried to bring back Cordy and Xander. Buffy asked for some space. I guess the decision did come as a little bit of a shock, because I don't 100% understand why Buffy feels the need to have a break. I don't know, it made it seem like it was sort of about jealousy and about her own difficulties with dealing with the fact that she can't give him everything that he, let's say, needs. But I feel like this is definitely something that they're gonna have to explore a little bit more, because I do think that Buffy and Angel are gonna get together. I'm a little bit concerned, but at the same time not really, because maybe this small little break is gonna be good to establish Angel as something more, because I was talking about how I was a little bit pissed that I feel like he was sort of being diminished to just Buffy's love interest, and that was pissing me off, considering the fact that, you know, he spent all of season 2 being the big bad, and then to be a love interest just feels like a really big downgrade. And so I guess maybe this break is going to be good for Angel too, because it gives him, you know, more time to flesh out his personalities and bond with the rest of the gang and stuff like that, so that when he and Buffy feel ready to be together again, that's just going to be more powerful and better, and I am excited for that. I was worried that Wes was going to feel a very big duty to report everything to the council, because he feels like he is a completely 100% honest man of like, let's follow the rules and nothing but the rules, and just here are the rules and here are some more rules. And so I'm glad that it seems like he is being more flexible with that, and that maybe he is okay with, I guess, bending the rules a little sometimes and doing some things that might not necessarily be considered correct, I want to say, because, you know, technically he should be reporting all this to the council, but the fact that he doesn't feel like it's the right thing to do makes me think that he's more on our team. Ooh, I want to talk about the mayor, because the fact that he's not a human was a huge twist for me. And I feel like I should have seen this coming, but this makes me excited because I feel like we're finally getting to know him more. Even though they have been talking about him since season 2, it's been that long. I feel like we don't know that much about him because he's been on so little scenes, and like, I don't know, they're making him very mysterious, which works in a way, but at the same time, I guess it makes this sort of episode more special because we saw so much of him in this episode. Because the fact that he's not a human, okay, what is he? And what is he? And what do you mean he is like hundreds of years old? I feel like I like this because this means that there is still so much less to explore. It's like they answer one of your questions by posing 100 different ones. But I'm just so glad that Buffy and Angel were able to find everything out about the mayor and his plans and everything like that. Because like they said, he's always one step ahead, and now they have the advantage, which is great. Even though Faith escaping is bad because that means that the mayor knows that they know. So that is fucked up, and I don't understand why Buffy let her escape. I guess she wasn't ready to sort of reprimand Faith, or maybe she didn't even know what to do, but it did feel like she was kind of just letting her go. But I am like 100% sure that there's still so many tricks he's gonna pull out of his sleeve, because there is no way that he was sharing everything with Faith, and a part of me makes me think that he probably lied to her in some instances, because maybe he thought that this could happen or that Faith would eventually double cross him. So I don't think that he was being 100% honest with Faith. So I do think that there's still going to be some twists in regards to the mayor. I still think that, you know, even though they know what's coming in graduation, which I guess is going to be coming up soon, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be able to stop him. I still don't know what the rest of the season is going to be like, and that's just exciting because I feel like the way that things were going for season 2, I feel like I had such a clear idea on my head about the finale. Even though nothing went according to plan, I feel like I knew that this was the episode that Angel was going to have to become Angel again. And I feel like for season 3, I really don't know what else they're going to be doing throughout, you know, these last 2 episodes. And we're really close to the end of season 3. So the name of the next episode is Earshot. This doesn't help me at all. I kind of love when this happens and I don't have any predictions for what's next. I feel like that makes the episode more exciting. So much to happen and I'm really excited to see how it all unfolds. So thank you all so much for watching with me and I hope that I will see you in the next episode. So yeah, bye!